Hi, Team Empower. I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday evening. I just want to take a quick few minutes to make a quick video. I promise I'll try and be fast. And kind of have a mushy moment. I try to limit myself to mushy moments, like only a few a year, but Jen hit Empower this year, so I'm kind of at my quota. So hopefully it won't be so bad. So I just got home from my Super Saturday trip. I went to DC this weekend to the Super Saturday there, and I had a 14-hour drive in total, I think. And so during that time, I had a lot of time to reflect on my experience, and so I had like 14 hours to reflect. Well, it was probably half of that because you spend 50% of the time like rocking out and singing. I'm really fun to go on a road trip with. But I was talking to my mom on the phone, and she was like, you drove 14 hours for one day. Like, was it worth it? And I don't expect her to understand. So I was trying to explain to her about how it's totally worth it. And yes, it was one day that I spent there. But it was worth every second of tiredness, every second of driving through snowstorms. And I had such a great experience this Super Saturday. This is my second one, and it's for a few reasons. I got to meet Autumn Calabrese from the 21 Day Fix, Hammer and Chisel, and I got to meet Carl Deichler, the CEO and the owner of our company, which is so cool. And I got to meet other members of Team Empower. So I told my mom this, and she's like, I don't get it. You could go see your friends at any point and spend more time there with them. And I was like, yeah, but this is an event, and it gets us all psyched up, and we get to learn things. And I got to meet Autumn, and I got to meet Carl. And of course, this doesn't mean much to her, but so I broke it down to her, and I explained it to her, and I was like, imagine you're in a fire, and you are passed out in the bedroom because of smoke inhalation, and a firefighter comes and takes you out of the fire and gets you in an ambulance to the hospital, and you don't remember. You wake up and you don't remember it, but you realize what happened, and you have an opportunity for one day to drive 14 hours to meet the firefighter who saved your life. Would you do it? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, they saved my life. Of course I'm going to go meet this person. And I was like, well, that's what I did this weekend. And she was like, I don't understand. And I was like, Mom, I've been overweight my whole life. And since I started my journey, I've lost over, I think I weighed in today, I think it's over 77 pounds. And I still have a long way to go, but I got to meet people who saved my life. I got to meet Autumn, and Autumn and Carl say it all the time. They're like, you did this. I didn't do it. Don't thank me. You did it. Thank yourself. And that's true. I did do it. I did push through, but I couldn't have done it without them. I couldn't have done it if Carl never made this company. I couldn't have done it if Autumn isn't there screaming at me and making me do it and coming up with the program to make people who are overweight like me to come up with a program that could help me understand portion control and understand nutrition, because I didn't know anything about it, and to do workouts for me that somebody of my size could do. I mean, they saved my life. And I was thinking about it because I had a fangirl moment. I mean, all of us did. That we were in a huge line of people, and everyone was freaking out to meet Autumn. And so yeah, total fans. I mean, they're celebrity trainers. But it's funny because when I was driving home, I was thinking about it, and the reaction that I had with Autumn, I had a similar, if not more, crazy reaction meeting members of Team Empower. And meeting Nicole, my success partner, for the first time in person, meeting Carly and Nicole, Sandy and I talk every day, and I hadn't even met them yet. So to hug them, and Noelle and Ellen, and to like see them, it made me realize that as coaches, we are lifesavers too. Like, I had the same reaction for them because they keep me motivated, and they've saved my life so many times, because there's been times I've wanted to give up and there's been times I wanted to stop, but they've been with me every step of the way, pushing me. And I don't think that everyone realizes how much of an impact we as coaches make. And Jen says it all the time, we are life changers, but really for some people like me, you guys are lifesavers. And so that's why I have these fangirl moments with you guys too. I mean, when I met Jen for the first time last Super Saturday, I had a total fangirl moment. I mean, Jen and I have talked forever, but like to meet her, I like freaked out. I had a total moment, and I cried when I got home from that Super Saturday too, after meeting her and Sandy, because I love them so much and I'm such a fan, and they've saved my life. And I can't even imagine how Nashville is going to be. Like the Diamonds, like Shelly, Natasha, Kelly, and Mary. Total fangirl. I mean, it's going to be crazy, so prepare yourself for it, because I'm going to want to hug you and take pictures with you, and I'll probably cry because I'm such a fan of you guys, and you guys are amazing. And same thing with all the other coaches that I interact with on a daily basis. Like, you guys are awesome, and you do so many amazing things, and you keep me so motivated, inspired, and you guys are just awesome, and you're lifesavers. And I just wanted to tell you that, and to remind you that this is why we do what we do. And if you didn't get to a Super Saturday, make sure you just clear your schedule for April and make sure you get to one. I mean, if you're along the way, I'll pick you up and take you, because it's that important for you to get out there and to learn more and to see other coaches and to feel this way. And I hope that everyone who went to a Super Saturday learned something and took away something. And I think it'd be cool if we all posted some of the takeaways that we had and the things that we learned, so the people who haven't gone to a Super Saturday can know, and for us to share information, because everyone's is different and everyone has different takeaways. So maybe we can like comment on this video the different takeaways we had. And I just hope everyone gets out to a Super Saturday. And I just want to thank everyone on the team, now that I've had a reflective, mushy, crying moment. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Bye.